Thanks for checking out Collective Kings, y'all. We wanted to come at y'all with something that I've been seeing trending. As you guys know, we do a lot of versus battles on here, and one thing I've seen on my social media is 100 humans versus one gorilla. And I just wanted to see what the group thought about that today. So we got a special guest with us. I think he's been on one other video, Master Corey. Kai, it sounds like you're familiar with this too, right?
Yes,
too
sir.
familiar.
Too
Yes,
familiar.
sir. Yes, sir.
All right, so let's just get a clear understanding. I think the 100 niggas will win. What about y'all?
Of course.
I think so.
Arman?
No, they're not making it. Y'all wild 3%.
Oh, jump on him at once. They got him.
GOC, what you think?
It depends. The situation.
Well, like Battlefield?
No, like is it regular people? I think if 100 men watch time get absolutely obliterated, like
Okay, so I have a question. What type of gorilla are we talking? And do we
Silverback.
have any supplies, as in rope or spears, anything?
No, bare hand. Actually, here's what you got. Let's all settle on a battlefield right now, and anything that would be in that general vicinity is what you would have. So I guess my first question is, does anyone know where Silverback gorilla, resides?
Oh yeah. Oh shit.
liars.
No,
I'm just searching up habitat real quick. Altitude tropical forest, East Africa, specifically the edit that part. The Virunga Mountains and a windy impenetrable forest. That sound gas.
I don't know about that Virunga.
So yeah, you can probably get the gist of what would be around you. You know what I'm saying? Trees, stuff like that. Vines, if you wanted to get creative enough. And we'll give.
How far? So is this on the spot battle? Like we just see the gorilla in the motherfucking forest and now we gotta fight, or is this like, oh, we gotta go attack this motherfucker because it's gonna kill us?
Y'all have 24 hours to prepare before the gorilla comes and
24
attacks
hours
you.
prep time and yes,
got no
yeah,
clue.
we got that. We got
He's
that.
got nothing.
We're gonna blow him.
How do we
up.
have no chance?
No. The gorilla has no chance.
Okay.
Oh, bad. Yeah. Facts.
100 men with prep time in the forest, it's over.
Oh, come on now. Come on now, bro. Come on now.
So is not
100 men in the forest would fight off any jail time brought to them. So we're definitely beating the fuck out of a gorilla.
100
telling you.
convicts would be crazy.
100 convicts in a store in a forest, 24 hours prep time, and they get to fight each other's cases. How many of them think they? Come on now, a lot of them making it off. I'm telling you.
All right, so let's reduce it down because that probably is a little bit too easy. We'll give them 8 hours prep time.
8 hours
Man.
prep time. I still think we have that, bro. There's a lot of things you can create out of things in a forest. Come on now,
Like what?
vines, trees.
8 hours.
So what
Bro,
would
where do you think the original nets was made from? All these vines and trees out of the forest. Come on now.
and that's what you do? You try and capture it?
Nah, I'm gonna try to pin it down so we can beat the fuck out of it or stab it or something, bro. I'm not trying to capture nothing. I'm not taking no. I need a gorilla. I need a gorilla coat on God, and I'm keeping the head on so I can wear them as a hood. You feel me?
There is a species of baboon who has figured out that they can get, I think it was alligators, to chase them to a tree, climb all the way up the tree, and drop a big ass rock on its head to kill it.
Bro,
We can
what?
just do that to the gorilla.
Okay.
Yeah, no,
I don't think
100%.
I don't think gorillas are as stupid as alligators, if I'm being honest.
They eat their shit, Darian. You're telling me somebody who poops in their hand and eats their shit and chucks it at people is smarter than me?
Bro, ain't that monkeys
Knows
not
not to run up the
gorillas?
street. Bro, what? Oh yeah, let me get you hip.
Someone's gonna fact check me on this, but I'm pretty sure it was the biggest recorded gorilla troop was absolutely ran through by a group of I think 50 chimps. They were
Are you
just
serious?
slaughtering gorillas. Yes,
I think
and
they're
it's because
smarter.
and most big animals like that, they don't have to fight, so they don't fight. They're not built for it. They're so deadly and so
Uh-huh.
dangerous. They actually don't do long form fights. Whereas chimps are like, I'll hit you, I'll run away. I'll hit you, I'll run away. They were able to kill. When I heard the story, they were able to kill like 10 gorillas.
Okay. No, that actually makes sense when you phrase it that way.
Yeah, that's why I said it because if we're talking about a gorilla that's like fucking hopped up on drugs and he wants nothing than to kill, I don't think we got it. But a regular gorilla, he's going to run away anyway.
Okay. So let me look at it from this point of view, because Arman, you said you still think the gorilla will win.
Yeah, only from the sole premise that there's no guns allowed. You also have to take into consideration everybody's individual psyche. Because if we're being realistic, if I'm in this 100 and let's say I don't go first, which is great, that's cool. That gorilla does have the capacity and the ability to rip a person in half.
Facts.
Who said we had to attack first?
That's also another thing. If I know we've all been taught this, because where we grow up from. If you get in jump, pick one person and beat that person's ass. Make them remember it. The problem with the gorilla is it's gonna pick one person, kill that person, move on to the next person, keep going down like that. It's gonna break down any individual man, like in the group.
So now that we down to 99 men, what are the rest of us doing?
25 of them are running away off rip because they don't want to die.
That is crazy.
No, that's not how animals fight, though. The gorilla is gonna like if it's surrounded, it's gonna be trying to stop all of the damage at the same time. Like, have you ever watched a fucking
Enclosed
like a
gorilla.
deer or a zebra fuck with a lion pack or whatever the fuck, and they're like kicking at them on all sides, and they just get a nip in here, a nip in there. Like, they're not picking one and killing it, which is the smart thing to do. I think lions do that, but that's not how most things fight.
Corey, what's your thoughts on this?
Man, I think if we all jump him at the same time, we got it.
Okay. So
And definitely if we got prep time. Prep time is not even a fair fight.
yeah,
It's not fair with prep time.
because the weapons you can make.
And just off of intelligence based off that in general.
Okay. So Kai, what kind of weapons would you be making hypothetically?
Hypothetically, if we're in Africa, there's a lot of trees, a lot of probably thick vines and stuff like that. I'm going for like at least 25 men work on threading together some vine and shit, so we can make either like something to either entrap the animal or like a trap that they could fall into that we could lead them into, because animals they're just led by rage, you know what I mean?
Right.
So he's not thinking strategically, oh, let me not step here because there's a trap. Like, we're not talking about fighting a fucking, ape off of Planet of the Apes or nothing. Like,
No, I feel you. Yeah. 'Cause
and 8 hours is enough to make a lot of spears, bro. For men,
yeah.
it's a lot of hours to make. You know what I'm saying? Spears.
I know that. Like, 100 men would definitely think of something better than a spear to kill a gorilla with.
And don't let out of those 100 men, like, say if we get like 20 felons, you think the niggas don't know how to make shifts? Over. It's over. Don't let it be an American felon or any other man. Come on.
Slingshots
We're
were
gonna
the
have
first
that.
firearm.
Come on now.
I don't mean this in any disrespectful way, but I want 10 of the men to be from Vietnam.
No, facts, bro. I ain't gonna lie. They crafty, bro. They crafty.
So
It's not a lie.
I'm not nothing, bro.
So
It's enough to teach people within that 8 hours to do it on their own, for sure.
the biggest gorilla ever recorded was 6'5".
Uh-huh. Making me want to smack that nigga right now, bro.
and he had an arm span of 8 feet and 10 inches.
Mhm.
So I want to really understand how you would do this, because like, yeah, you said y'all gonna be coming up with a lot more, you know, better items than just spears and shivs and whatnot. But do you think you're gonna get close enough for any melee items to really work on him? Sincerely,
Slingshots were the first firearms.
slingshots will work. I feel like all the spear stuff, I don't. I feel like he's just gonna use that
I mean,
to.
you can huck a spear. And then this is a dense forest we're talking about, so we can have upwards of 20 guys in the trees with fucking 5 spears each, and they just huck that shit down. Yeah, it's gonna hurt.
Yeah, true. Very
Imagine
true.
niggas start sliding down from the trees. Now we got the gorilla surrounded. You feel me? Which way can he really go that he's not getting stabbed by like the same 8-foot spear we could fucking make out of a thin tree?
Mm-hmm.
And you got to think, out of 100 guys, depending on like where we are, we only need one of them to really understand like plant life or fucking what frog is gonna fucking paralyze some shit. It's like,
Ooh, yeah.
you're the shit out there with like
Snakes or
medicinal.
anything else, bro? Could you imagine if one out of those 100 men, like 2 of them know how to catch snakes and extract venom? Now we can make poisonous spears. It's over for this gorilla.
See, now I'm on that side. I'm not gonna lie. I was a little weary at first, but yeah, when we start getting into like the real tactical weapons like that, like you're right. I'm sure there are poison dart frogs or something, some sort of snakes around there. To be honest,
there's berries we can't eat and animals can't eat. You feel me? Send them their way.
And we could just feed them that.
All right. Well, yeah, that was just a real quick discussion I wanted to have with y'all. I'm still a little on the fence about it, but I am leaning, definitely more towards the humans being able to win, especially when you bring into account the other things we could use that are outside our traditional weapons. Any final thoughts from anybody before we wrap this up?
Honorable mention.
Go ahead, bro.
Honorable mention. A bear would also fuck a grizzly up, or a silverback up. A grizzly would fuck a silverback.
So you think a bear, like 1-on-1 versus a silverback, will win? Like
grizzly and like it's gotta be one of them top caliber bears. I don't think a black bear got it in him, but grizzly, man.
I feel it.
Sloth bear.
Is that a thing?
I think they're the smallest kind, but they're like the most vicious because they're the smallest kind.
What'd you call it?
Sloth bear. You look them up. They're dope.
Yeah.
They look dope.
Yeah.
They're like giant Wolverines.
I got one thing too. Another kind of honorable mention. Don't let it be an American picked like druggie or something. Because if I got some Yerkes on me, I'm just gonna feed that to the gorilla and kill it in its sleep. So,
bro, you're not. You're not.
I'm just saying, bro. Like, it's so many possibilities, bro. You got to think where we're picking these people from because it's a lot of, bro. You know where we live at. It's a lot of addiction around here. And if somebody show up with the wrong baggie in their pocket and that gorilla just so happened to get a hold of that baggie, he's going to sleep, bro.
It's crazy.
Just saying, bro. Like,
oh man. Well, yo, I appreciate everyone for tapping in. Once again, if y'all liked what y'all seen here, we do all types of discussions. Obviously, this one was a little off the cuff. We knew it was trending, so we just wanted to see what y'all thought about it too. So please let us know in the comments and see, let us know what other versus battles you want to see. We do video game and anime ones and just general discussions. So look forward to having y'all around, but subscribe if you like what you've seen. Peace, y'all.